All right, Swamp Camper, what are you doing with those sticks?
Oh, I'm just cutting them up a little bit, making some real thin pieces to start a fire.
Cool. And here's the insane, surreal thing, is we're camping, and we have a rotisserie chicken at the campsite.
With that?
Look at that. That's some good food right there.
We're car camping, and there's nothing wrong with enjoying some creature comforts like a rotisserie chicken. There's nothing wrong with that. So
should be some good food, huh?
It's not like we're backpacking, yeah. So
all right.
Be good.
Fancy, huh?
Fancy.
This is why the Swamp Camper is so over the top on so many levels. Just a regular camping trip, and he brings a rotisserie to make rotisserie chicken. I've got some Jamaican jerk ribs, but I don't know if I can compete against this. Just that Swamp Camper, always over the top in so many ways. But it's going to be delicious, that's for sure.
Maybe later.
I got to tell you, Swamp Camper, that smells delicious. What the heck's in that?
Fresh parsley, capers, fresh minced garlic, chopped garlic actually, olive oil, salted butter.
Oh man,
lemon
the
juice.
aroma.
It's good for you.
Yeah, dang. Good stuff. Finished product here, rotisserie chicken with piccata sauce, shish kebab vegetables, Jamaican jerk, barbecue, spare ribs, and garlic cheese bread. We eating fancy, right?
Fancy.
As we say, oh, you fancy, huh?
You fancy. Maybe like why I said, yeah, let's eat.
Boy, you out of your dang mind, 'cause I'll help you find it.
I'm out of my mind, Mike. I'm out of my mind.
What do you think, Swamp Camper? Food coma time?
You know, there is food coma right now. Ribs, chicken, veggies.
Garlic bread!
Garlic bread just, it just was like the edge that I fell over.
Swamp Camper is officially in the food coma. He's out cold. Way too much food for him. I think he's done for the day. Look at this beautiful sunset. We're actually on top of a hill that's over 100 feet. Probably, my guess would be 125 feet, which is like Mount Everest in Florida. And I'm looking down, and just a beautiful sunset. Wow. I hope it comes out as beautiful as I see it here. Maybe I'll zoom in. Look at that. That's some good medicine for sure. Swamp Camper got some of those funky flame things. I've seen them in the store. It's actually pretty cool. Really interesting. Cool stuff.
Psychedelic, dude.
Totally, dude. Shaw. I think Swamp Camper's gonna be sleeping out in the woods just on a mattress pad. But we have the fan here. and beautiful stars, no chance of rain. So I think he's gonna enjoy a nice out in the woods, peaceful, relaxing sleep tonight. I'll bring him a blanket later. I have an extra blanket. I'm sure he'll need that because come 3 or 4 in the morning, it'll be a little bit cooler. But I think that's his bed for tonight, out in the woods. Well, I'm just sitting here by the fire. It's a nice fire. And in the distance, I don't know if you can see it because of the low light, there's this lump about 10 yards out there. It's Swamp Camper. And he's just going to sleep there and in his food coma. We ate way too much food. We ate that food and he was down and out. So I think he's going to be asleep until morning time. Way too much food. Definitely. I don't know why we do this. It's ridiculous, but he's out like a log. But that's okay. It's a beautiful fire. And the stars are out. So it's beautiful. It's good medicine. And that's alright. I'm just reflecting on this camping trip with Swamp Camper. It was a lot of fun. It was a little bit different. We didn't do a lot of hiking and stuff like that. You know, we did a quick little hike and we did a little bit of mudding, but for the most part we just kind of hung out at the campsite and had really good food and talked and things like that. So sometimes, you know, just relaxing and talking and eating good food, that's okay. You don't always have to have some crazy adventure when you're out camping and hiking. Sometimes just simple things like making a wonderful meal that puts you into a food coma, that's good enough, you know, I mean, and that's basically what happened here. I don't think I need to eat for like a week. I mean, I'm so full. And it was great food. And it was fun preparing all the food and talking and just hanging around and having the camaraderie. That's all that's important, you know. There's very few, you know, people you can do that with, and when you have the opportunity to do that with someone, that's all that matters, you know. I don't have to have some crazy, you know, amazing hiking adventure. Sometimes just hanging out at the campsite, cooking good food, eating good food, that's all that's important, and good conversation. So this is my closing reflections on this trip, because I've really enjoyed it. It's been really cool. And, you know, it's always good medicine, I guess. And a great fire, too. Gotta dig that. Alright, alright, alright.